Hi, it's Alaska Granny. Summer seems to be coming early in many parts of the United States this year, and depending on where you live, it may still be cold, but summer is coming. Let's look over what some of the essentials are that we want to stock up on so that we're prepared to enjoy the summer season. No matter what you have planned for your day, everybody needs water. Stock up on some drinking water. Have some extra bottles to bring along if you head out in the car, even out into the backyard. You want to make sure that everyone stays hydrated as the temperatures are rising. Look for mix-in packs of things like Hydramate that can have the electrolytes that you need in case you've been perspiring because it's very hot. If you're going out hiking or camping, maybe you want to take along a Life straw water bottle. You fill it up with water. It includes a filter, and as you drink through the straw top, it filters out any impurities in the water. This can even help even if you're in, say, a city where the water doesn't taste good. It can help keep the water tasting better so that you're more likely to drink it, but it can also remove any impurities. Think about some of the portable water containers, like this one. You can roll it up and clip it onto your backpack, but then when you need an extra water container, you can fill it up and you can clip it onto your backpack or whatever, and then you'll have some additional drinking water. You can see it folds up small, so it's easy to bring along, doesn't require any extra weight, but can be very handy when you need extra water on hand. Don't forget your pets. If you're heading out, bring water in your car and then get a pop-up water dish for your pet so that you can make sure that they stay hydrated too. These are nice because they're silicone, I think. They collapse. And then they also have a carabiner, so you can clip that onto your purse, your backpack, or your pool bag, whatever it is that you have. Take care of those pets. They rely on you. The sun is bright in the summer. Stock up on sunscreen and use it regularly. Get some of the lotions. I also like using the spray because it's easy to reach your back if you're by yourself. It's easy to hold kids down. You can spray them off real quick where sometimes you can't hold them still long enough to rub it all over them. So this is a great way to get it on them in a hurry. And then should you miss a spot, stock up on some aloe vera gel so that you can cool any sunburns or discomforts. Insects can be a problem, especially types such as mosquitoes. Stock up on some insect repellent, and something else I like to do out on my patio and out at my granny camp is the citronella candles. This one by Cutter has 3 wicks, but I don't like it because the tag, you can't pull it off. It leaves a big sticky mess on the candle holder, which is not very attractive. So that's why I also have some of these from Coleman. These only have 1 wick in them, but they work really great. I have a couple of these, and when you're choosing citronella candles, make sure that you can smell it. It's the aroma of the citronella that masks your scent, and that's why the bugs don't bite you. It's not that they don't like citronella, it's that the citronella is strong, and perhaps the flame and a little bit of the smoke around is what helps remove the mosquitoes from your area. So make sure you can smell it, because if you can't smell it, how is it going to work? Then you're just basically getting a candle, it seems to me. Get some long utility lighters, maybe some matches to make sure that you can light those citronella candles. Hand sanitizer is always a great idea. We want to try to keep ourselves clean as possible. Stock up on some baby wipes. I usually store these into a Ziploc bag and seal it up. It keeps them from drying out, especially if the bag gets pierced or the lid gets left open. You want them to last longer. But if they should get dried out, add a little bit of filtered water and then roll them around, and then they're going to become moist again. I also store them with the lid down so that gravity brings the moisture here to the top wipe rather than just to the bottom. I think chapstick is an essential item all year round. And if you have a baby in the family or a baby that might end up coming with you sometime, get a few extra diapers, get some diaper disposal bags, maybe some hand sanitizer and a few wipes. Put them in an emergency diaper kit. You can keep it in your car, in your pool bag, in your backpack so that you have those things. There's nothing worse than there's a baby along and it needs a clean diaper and you don't have one. So you can be prepared for just a few dollars. You can even pick up little packs of diapers at places like the Dollar Tree. You don't have to buy a pack of 90. Summer weather is hot. Maybe you want to invest in some cooling towels. I bought this 4-pack on Amazon, and it was great for going to some spring training baseball games. So what you do is you take out the towel and you wet it. Then we would roll them up, put them back in this nice container, a nice plastic bag container, and then we would flatten them out back in here, put it in the freezer, and then they were frozen solid. Then when we got to the game, you could take them out and they would still be wet and cool, and you could wrap it around your neck or put it over your head, and you could use it to help cool yourself. They really work great. So if you're looking for something like cooling towels, this 4-pack, I think it's called Cadano, that I bought on Amazon, really did the trick. So these are great. And then they all include a carabiner so that you can clip it onto your bag. Summer is hot. If you have a space in your yard, get a clothesline or just a rope and some clothespins. You can hang some of your things out to dry. That'll help you save electricity and money by being able to dry things naturally rather than needing to use a dryer inside. Another way to stay cool, I bought this water spraying fan. You fill it up with water and you can spray the water on you then, and then it has a little fan that will blow it. You can use it just as a fan, or spritz the water if it's very hot, and that can help cool you as well. If you're looking for something smaller, here is a little portable fan. It's USB rechargeable, and it really does the trick. It has different speeds. Handy for even when the nighttime comes. It may be early, but not too early, to look for some inflatable pool toys. These are great. You can pick them up even at the Dollar Tree. I've had good luck with ones from Dollar Tree. They've been top quality. I've been able to use them with my grandkids, deflate them, put them away, and next time I see them, they're still going to work again. We've had good luck with those, so I recommend them. Kids around water, maybe you need some detangling spray if you have kids with long hair. Their hair gets all messed up, and you can spray this on it, brush it out easily, and it avoids the tears from tangles. And so I recommend detangling spray, even for grown-ups with long hair. If you're heading to a sandy play spot, bring along some talcum powder or baby powder, because what happens is it's the moisture on your skin that makes the sand still remain on your legs and your feet. Sprinkle the baby powder and then it absorbs the extra moisture and you can more easily brush off the excess sand. Pick up a few extra pairs of sunglasses, and don't forget the kids. Kids like them too. Look for UV rated sunglasses. You can even pick them up inexpensively. Get a first aid kit. Add to it if you need to. This is one I assembled from things from Dollar Tree. I'll put a link to all of the things that I included in this first aid kit, and then you can see if you want to put one together yourself as well. I like it that it's a sturdy metal box. I got it at the Dollar Tree and added a few other things, so it's very handy. Think about the medications and remedies you want during the summer. Maybe you get an upset stomach, so you'd like something like Pepto-Bismol. You want some pain relievers and fever reducers, and allergies are big in my family because there's just so much stuff in the air, the flowers, the blooms, so allergy season is real. Something I do when I go out in the car or when I go to camp, even out at Granny Camp, I have an extra roll of toilet paper. I put it in a Ziploc bag to keep it dry and clean, and add a few extra disposable trash bags. Then you can go wherever you need to. When I go out camping with a group or with my family, everybody gets their own bag. We put their name on it, and then you are responsible not to waste the toilet paper. Because if you're at camp and there's just a roll, everybody goes whoosh, and they just use it all up. But if it's their own roll, they're more likely to count those squares to make sure there's always a spare clear to the end of your trip. Depending on where you're going, maybe you want a bug head net. These can come in handy when you have all kinds of pesky flies and other kinds of things. And maybe pick up a few disposable rain ponchos. If an unexpected summer storm comes along, you can pull this out and cover yourself so you stay dry and can continue to enjoy your day. Let's not forget keeping the car cool. Maybe you want to get some window blinds, covers to go over your windshield. They can pop up and put them away. Yeah, there we go. They don't take up any room and they can certainly make it more comfortable in the car. Something I take with me when I travel or go to a cabin or something like that is a carbon monoxide detector. Carbon monoxide is fatal, and you cannot smell it, taste it, sense it unless you have a carbon monoxide detector. When I travel, I bring this portable one with me. I put fresh batteries in it, and then I make sure that we are safe from a silent killer. Let's not forget, this is my favorite. Let's not forget a sun hat. This one's my favorite, my slogger. I take it everywhere. I pack it in my suitcase. These kind of hats have been all over the world with me. I love them. If you're going hiking, maybe you want one that's more collapsible, but I like them when they have big brims and then parts to cover up your neck and protect around your ears and everything else. Some people like a baseball cap, but I like a larger hat. It's up to you. And let's not forget a nice big beach bag. Backpacks are nice, but if you just want to grab towels and snacks and fans and sunscreen, all that stuff, a nice big sturdy lightweight beach bag can really be great, because you can put so much in them. So the bigger the better is my opinion. They're lightweight, they fold up, they're out of the way when you don't need them, but they go great big and they can be stuffed full when you're ready to go on an outing. Something to remember about summer is it's a great time to plant a few vegetables. You can look even at Dollar Tree and find a selection of seeds, get a few packs. Be planning on being self-sustaining and self-sufficient. Learn to grow a few things. You can put it in a pot if you don't have a yard. You can even just sprout something on your kitchen counter if you need to. Learn how to grow some of your own food so that the future will be more secure for you, no matter what things happen to us in the future. Nobody knows what's coming. Growing a garden is fun, and it could be critical to our survival someday. If you shop on Amazon, if you click on my link in the description box before you shop, it doesn't cost you anymore, and it provides a little bit of revenue that helps support my channel. I hope you'll like my video, share it. Please subscribe to the Alaska Granny channel.